we are here at New York Comic Con 2019 at the Dark Horse booth. I am Kara and I work at Dark Horse.
And I'm Katie, I work at Dark Horse also.
And we are here to give you just a quick tour of what our booth is like. Our booth at conventions is actually very much an experience. You don't just come up and go to a table full of books. You can come into our booth, and throughout the day we have signings with creators. All signings are free. There is always a free print or card that will be signed for you. Usually you can bring some books or comics of your own. If you want to check out our full signing schedule, please go to darkhorse.com. The whole thing is on there, and we also have our panels listed as well. Those panels are all over the convention center, so check there to see exactly where and when each one is. And we have signings all day throughout the whole show, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So check the schedule for those, darkhorse.com. It should be right up on the front page. So Katie and I are going to tour you around. First of all, behind us is in fact the signing stage. So when you come to our booth, we are 1554 this year. We're right across from Marvel, so we have moved from where we have been previously. But this stage is where all creators will be signing. Hellboy is the featured graphic behind us. And Katie, of course, is very familiar with Hellboy. We'll be talking about that a little bit more later. But follow us as we move on through the booth. If you have any questions when you get here, this is our information desk. I will be here, as will others, to help you find anything that you're looking for at Dark Horse specifically. We don't have a lot of information on the show in general, so just be aware. But anything Dark Horse, come to us. Behind me here is the Dark Horse Direct area, and these are our kind of high-end limited figures. Katie is going to show off something special that we have on preview right now.
Yes, right around over here. So a lot of you may have bought our Dark Horse Direct 1000 Toys Hellboy figure that came out this year. And some of you may have seen the prototype that we've displayed at shows for Abe Sapien, and this is our first fully colored one that we have ready to show. It's not the final product, and we're still waiting on final information about the price and release date, but if you want to come take a look at him, we have him here with his harpoon, with his vest, and he will be ready to order soon.
And we have lots of other amazing Dark Horse Direct products on display.
Yes.
The Witcher Leshen figure, the Game of Thrones Ice Dragon, and many of our prints. The Witcher prints that you can see on the wall over there are on sale here at the convention. We have a brand new print, as well as the Raphael Albuquerque print, which debuted at San Diego Comic-Con this year. So those are both available at our booth while supplies last. And we also have the Strayed print by Christian Ward. Strayed is a new comic series that debuted a couple months ago. It's fantastic. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's a sci-fi series, so more details on that later. We're going to continue showing you the booth. For those of you who are into the Umbrella Academy, we are doing a special event that was announced on our social media earlier. If you come to our booth, again, 1554, you can see behind me here this whole wall of Umbrella Academy art. If you're in Umbrella Academy cosplay, we want you to come here. We'll get your photo taken here in front of this wall, and we'll be giving you something special, a print that is free. Again, so if you're in cosplay for the Umbrella Academy, come here, 1554, and there are some more surprises in store, so you'll have to come here to find out more about that.
Yeah, so don't sleep on that if you're an Umbrella cosplay.
Yeah.
Make sure to stop by, because it's even better.
And then we're about to go in the full booth here. So like I said, it's not just a table that you walk up to. You're welcome to come in to our booth. This is the retail space, and this is where we have all the comics and books that you can buy. So first I want to show off our exclusives. We have a lot of different single issues. These are available at all shows Dark Horse attends while supplies last, so you'll see some that we have had at previous shows, but we do also have some new comics debuting. This particular show, we have some pins. If we can kind of zoom in down here, we have a new Cyberpunk pin and a Dragon Prince pin, as well as an Umbrella Academy enamel pin. So those are newer and available at this show. We also have, as usual, some Game of Thrones merchandise, and again, single issue comics, which include the new Critical Role convention exclusive. You can kind of see up here. We have a limited supply of those, so don't sleep on that. We also have the Critical Role enamel pin here. And then the others have been on display previously at other shows. But again, supplies are limited, so don't sleep on these. In addition to all of our exclusives, this is our full retail space. And I'm going to let Katie show off this whole wall of Mignola and horror books.
So, obviously, as a lot of you know, one of our very biggest books at Dark Horse is Hellboy. We have an entire wall here of all of Hellboy and the related books and some new products. We have enamel pins, which so many people love these days, mugs, deluxe flask set, some playing cards, and we have some other product as well. And we're actually very excited about Hellboy, this show in particular, because the Hellboy creator, Mike Mignola, is getting inducted into the Harvey Awards Hall of Fame Friday night. So it's a very exciting time for Hellboy. And we have all of these great books here. A lot of these the Hellboy collector may have already. One of the newest ones is this 25 Years of Covers book that just came out this past summer. So come check that out.
Collect them all in the Omnibus collection. A lot of Hellboy. A lot of Hellboy. Cute little Abe.
Abe Sapien plushes.
Another Abe.
Yeah, so if you're not into the action figure, you want something a little softer. We've got that.
And he's small and fits easily in a suitcase.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, we should also, we love Spyro. We should highlight Spyro. He's very cute. This figure is done by First Four Figures. It's one of our partnerships with them, so you know it's incredibly high quality. Definitely come here and get this while supplies last, because these go quick.
They do.
And we have lots of other video game merchandise, as you can kind of see throughout the store here. For those of you who also go to the PAX shows, we were recently at PAX West. I know right now we have The Last of Us. Art of The Last of Us 2 was just recently announced. That will be out next year. It's available for pre-order now. But come here if you don't have the first volume for the first game. Supplies are limited, so don't wait. We also did do a comic series for The Last of Us 1, which is available in a very limited quantity here. So if you're interested in these comics, come to our booth, don't wait. That's just one of many of our video game partnerships.
Yeah.
So please come by and check out all of our video game related merch. We have lots of Witcher items. The figures are fantastic. I believe we have everybody but Geralt here at this show because Geralt has been in high demand. We also have lots of Game of Thrones merchandise. We have a lot of interesting new patches, pins, and magnets. That is this whole wall of our retail space.
And because it is raining today, you may want an Umbrella Academy umbrella. I won't open it because it's bad luck, of course, but
they are very high quality.
They are.
Good, sturdy umbrellas. We also have single issues for those of you who are comics collectors. Come on in. This whole wall, again, while supplies last. We don't bring a lot of single issues, so if you're interested in anything in particular, come on by. We have the new Hellboy Saturn Return.
Yes, the new one. We have some of our older issues here too, just from earlier this year. So if you might maybe miss something at your comic shop, we may have it with us. So come check it out.
Yeah. More of our smaller items, more magnets and pins. We have Hellboy, MST3K, more Umbrella Academy. And then I want to highlight also this section over here. A lot of the books that are featured on this shelf are by creators who will be here at the show with us. So we have Evan Dorkin signing throughout the show. And again, check our signing schedule at darkhorse.com to see exact times. We also have Bob Burden joining us for Flaming Carrot Comics because the Omnibus is newly released. Omnibus Volume 1. We have, unfortunately, Gabriel and Fabio will not be with us, but we have their books featured as well. So a lot of these are just creator-owned content, and again, creators who will be here with us. The Berger books are on the top here. Most of Karen Berger's creators with newer books are also here at the show, like Christopher Cantwell. So again, our signing schedule has all the details on that. And we have a very special guest joining us again this year, Yoshitaka Amano, who is the character designer for Final Fantasy, among many other things, also illustrates Vampire Hunter D. He'll be doing multiple signings here at our booth, and he is a guest of the show, so he has some additional panels as well. So again, check our website for our details as to the signings here at our booth, and New York Comic Con's website for his other appearances.